welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Winnie Joe and I speak on issues concerning international students and intending international students. Don't forget you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. Same name, I am Winnie Joe. And don't forget you can join the Telegram group if you have any questions concerning any video I put up. Just join the Telegram group. There are a lot of people that are experienced in this journey that can also give you advice and guide you on what to go and how to go about it, what to do, peculiar to whatever situation you find yourself. Shout out to our sponsors for today, which is Amber Students. Amber Students is an accommodation organization that takes care of so many needs of international students. Do you know recently they've been able to satisfy the accommodation needs of so many students? Up to 80% of inquiries have been met with supply of accommodation. They make accommodation available for couples, singles, yeah. If you want like a self-contained and stuff like that, it's available. Or you just want in a shared apartment, just a room and you have roommates, shared apartment, that's what it's called. There's so many options available, and very soon they're going to make houses available for families. So please just click on the link in this video description and you'll be able to follow up on more news that comes up. All right, they also have accommodation in some selected areas, so as I said earlier, the link, and you've got answers to all of your questions. So thank you, Amber Students, again for sponsoring this video. Well, today I want to thank the new subscribers. You guys work. Thank you for subscribing. And to my old subscribers, thank you so much. I know I've not been creating content for a long time. I have an explanation to give. All right, because a lot of people have been asking me, you've not created content. Come on, I know. I mean, I'm trying to build myself. So many things need to be done. All right, so you need to pause, build before you can now go on full speed. Are you with me? Sure you're with me. All right, so to the video of today, I'm just going to talk about how I've been able to set up my kids for success here in the UK. Financial stability. I know that right now I'm of an age that before I'll be able to pay off my mortgage, it's going to be like 20-something years, and maybe that time I'll be in my 50s or my 60s. All right, but I not want my children to go through the same stress. All right, I came to this country to be able to settle down, to be able to grow in a career, to be able to meet my daily needs, take care of my family, and just be happy. Even though I was happy in my country and I was able to meet my needs, but I just want more, and wanting more involves me wanting more for my children and trying to set them up, making sure that they don't pass through whatever stress I've passed through. All right, so what did I do? I started digging and I discovered that there are some particular steps I could take to make sure that they are okay at the age of 18. So the first thing I did was I opened a junior ISA account. All right, this account, what I put in there, I put in about £100 every month. It cannot be withdrawn. The child can only have access to this money when he or she is about 18 years of age. All right, so some people use this money to to save for their college sometimes, or to save for their first house. So assume now that they want to save for their first house, for instance, yes, and then you've got £100 every month for the first 12 months. That's 1,002 times 18 years. That's a very good money, inclusive of the interest that could have accrued over those years. I think that's a good money to help your baby start up life. Yes, that's very, very good. All right, so junior ISA account is being offered by Moneybox. My referral code is in this video description. Okay, so you could open one for yourself and you could open one for your babies. All right, so at the time they get to some certain age, you could say the minimum age is 18, but I think some actually give you liberty to choose the age, which could be 21 or stuff like that. By that time, your children are already financially set up. They don't need to struggle. Maybe they want to open a business, they're through with school, they want to open a venture, or they want to invest or something. They already have something to start up with. And in this country, at the age of 18, Nobody wants their children to still be with them. Maybe if at all, maybe the child is an introvert, if at all, at the age of 21. So are they going to leave your house empty-handed or go and starting jobs the way you started, care job or whatever jobs they say? No, nobody would want that. So I want my children to leave my house already with enough money to set them up, to start up whatever their dreams are at that moment. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I did was also to insure my life. Yeah, so you have to insure yourself. I think I did this mom insurance. Yeah, it's called mom insurance. I pay £10 every month, and whatever happens to me, or what, yes, if anything happens to me, my children have access to at least £100,000. Yes, that they can use to settle their life. So the death of a parent should not affect the children's future, because in country where I grew up, my country, you discover that once the father is late, the mother is late, the children are stranded. They are running to one uncle, one auntie that are always telling them, no, I don't have money, no, I have money. You know, they are practically alone in this world. They don't have anything to start up with. So nobody would want that. A lot of people is planning for, okay, I'm trying to gather this property so that they inherit it and stuff. That's also a good one, but I'd rather insure myself so that whatever age Jesus decides to take me, my children is safe. All right. And another thing I did was to make sure that all of their names, my 3 children, all of their names is clearly written out in the way I want them to have the money shared. All right. And some other people also put some conditions like, okay, you must have gotten a university degree before you can have access to this money, or you must have gotten a college degree, or you must have been able to pass the certificate before you have access. So depending on the type of children you have, you know that you have type of children that they don't hold money where they are likely to squander or something, they could put more conditions. All right, but that should not be a determining factor. You should just have it in mind that, okay, I don't want them to suffer. Whatever they do with the money is left to them. At least you do your part to make sure that after your demise they are financially settled. All right, they don't need to be a burden to anybody. All right, and another thing you can do is to set up a administrator. If the, you understand that, put some conditions, put an administrator, put something and say, okay, this is the person that would mentor them and stuff till they get to so age. All right, so that's by the way. Another thing you can do is to create a trust fund. All right, a trust fund is also like this mom insurance. No, mom insurance is like your life. A trust fund is like, it doesn't have anything to do with you being alive or being dead. It's just you putting a certain amount of money every month into that account. All right, that account is locked, putting it every month into that account. So when they reach a certain age, could be 18, could be 21, depends on you, could be 25, could be 40, depends on you and the kind of children you have. All right, so when they reach a certain age, they can be able to access this money, or if they meet some certain conditions, they can be able to access this money and, you know, forge on with life on that. All right, so that's just basically that. And I know that it is money consuming. The funny thing is that you can use any amount. Like my mom insurance, I think what I pay is £10 every month. It's not up to £10. I think I pay £9 every month, because depend on your age, how old you are, depend on how much you pay. So if you're between 25 to 30, I think you pay £8, £9 per month for a coverage of £100. All right, and if you're more than 34, I think it's £10 upwards. Yeah, so I think I pay £10 or so. Yeah, £10 every month. All right, and I have the app. I'm seeing how my money is being used. I'm seeing how it's being grown and all of that. All right, so that's just basically it. All right, this country is everything that your children can be. They have all the necessary resources and help. If you can just give them a little push, you know, that little push that your parents did not give you, just give it to your children. It is capital intensive, but £5 here, £10 here, it is something. The most important goal is that they see something tangible to start up life with, and they're going to be paying them interest in it. All right, it's better than you did. It's too much. No, you did not put £5 inside. You did not put £5 inside, and now children are they are trying to set up something and they come to meet you and say, "Oh, mommy, I have a dream. I want to pursue this dream," and you don't have anything to use to support them. Right? That would be very, very squishy, very, very funny. So that's basically it. All right. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget you can share to others, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. As I said before, don't forget you can send me an email if you need any of my services. Okay, if you need a one-on-one consultation with me, I'm very, very available to give you consultation on how to forge ahead in the UK if you're ready. Thank you so much again for my new subscribers and my old subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for you in the Telegram group. The link is below this video description. Bye now. Ciao.